If there's one thing you get out of this video, it's to make sure you turn on your two-factor authentication for any and all of your email accounts. Welcome back to my channel. My name is John, and today I want to walk you guys through a scenario where a bad guy gains access to your password and locks you and everything out of it. Now, with access to your email accounts, they can go and reset the passwords to your brokerage accounts, your bank accounts, your Venmo, Square, Cash App, and even pretend to be you. Now, this just recently happened to a YouTube friend of mine, Tyler Hill, who ran a YouTube channel called Tyler Hill Investing with over 10,000 subscribers. By gaining access to his email accounts, he essentially lost everything, including access to his YouTube channel. So I thought that this would be the perfect time to talk about what two-factor authentication is and why it's so important to have on all of your email accounts. So first of all, Tyler will be okay. Tyler Hill created a second channel called Tyler Hill Investing 2.0, which is going to be bigger and better. Okay, so he'll be okay. And differently than myself, who loves to invest in undervalued companies that have long-term prospects, Tyler takes a completely different approach, and he likes penny stocks and companies that are hot and fresh on people's minds. So if you're into that type of investing, I'm going to link his channel below. So getting back to two-factor authentication, when we go and work our day jobs to increase our net worth, when we pick good stocks to increase our net worth, I think of that as offense. And I think of two-factor authentication as one of the steps of defense, basically to protect everything that we've currently built and own. So for myself, I use Gmail. And one of the ways for me to get into my Gmail account is to first log in with a password. On top of that, I've taken advantage of Google's two-factor authentication method. So what happens is that the first time I log into any new device, whether it's a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, I type in my password, and if Google doesn't recognize that computer, what it'll do is essentially ask for a second piece of evidence that it's you, hence two factors. And this could be a text message to my phone or iPad, it could be a voice call, it could be asking for a security key, but essentially a second form of authentication to prove that it's actually me. So in this case, we've heard all these stories out there of hackers getting access to databases of passwords. And in this case, if someone actually gains access to my password alone and uses a new computer to try to access my email account, they won't be able to, because they'll still need to have access to my phone or my iPad as a second measure to prove that it's me. So if you also use Gmail like myself, I'm going to link you to Google's own page on two-factor authentication, and you can go set it up for yourself there. So be safe out there. There's a lot of crazy people out there that want to have your information. So make sure you enable two-factor authentication for email, so it's another layer to prevent hackers from gaining access to your data. I'll see you guys in the next video.